Hey there, I'm Steve, and welcome to Jamsin Entertainment. And welcome to the conversation. Just before we get started, there are many ways you can help. You can like and subscribe so you never miss a conversation. But most importantly, please share this video. Get the word out there as a community. We can talk about all the things that we love. I recently just saw Men. This movie is good, but it's not for me. Let me say first that so far, any movie that A24 has produced, I've liked. I do like this movie. I'm never going to see it again. It did a great job of building suspense because this is a horror movie, and boy is this a horror movie. I still feel nauseous after watching it. I wanted to throw up because of just how intense it went out. Whew. Plot of the movie is a woman named Harper was going through a divorce with her husband, and her husband wants to simply know why, and so do I, because I never really got to that. They go back and forth between showing the argument and showing the husband killing himself because she's divorcing him. The movie is really just her going out into the countryside of England, just trying to sort things out, trying to heal, because she witnessed something traumatic. She wanted to divorce her husband, but she did not want him dead by any means. She just, for whatever reason, did not want to be with him anymore. I think that little bit of information, knowing why she wants to divorce him, would have helped just a little bit, because just knowing they're getting divorced isn't enough. So when she gets to this very elaborate house, I would say it's like a McMansion, the landlord greets her, gives her the tour of the place. Everything seems all well and good. And then she goes for a walk. If you've seen the trailer, you know about the tunnel scene where she goes, finds a tunnel, and she plays with the echoes. And then she sees a man get up and start running towards her, and so she runs away. And when she gets to open field, she feels a little safer, turns around and takes a picture of an abandoned house behind her. And in the picture, there is a naked man. This is hard R, so they're showing everything. I don't want to see that, but they show it. Then a man appears in the garden of the place that she's staying at, and she calls the police, and they apprehend him. And one thing you start noticing about the men in this particular village, and I think that's why it's called Men, but all the men in the village look alike. They all look like the landlord, Jeffrey. There's variations to them. The movie really takes its time getting to the end. It's a lot of suspenseful shots of her walking around, exploring. You think there's going to be jump scares, and there aren't any. And then, like I said, the ending of the movie, it just quite literally puts it all out there. I don't completely understand the movie, but I also don't want to completely understand the movie because it is so messed up. It is really messed up. So as I mentioned, I don't have any plans on seeing this again, but if you are a fan of horror, a fan of slow burns, and you don't mind really graphic stuff, I would recommend this movie. I think I found my limit for graphic stuff. So if you like everything that I've described about this movie, I suggest 4K. Despite me not watching it ever again, I would say 4K. Those are my thoughts on Men. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you like what you saw, like it. If you think other people like it, share it. If you really liked it, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and live your imagination.